Mira la chiquita, qué simpática, qué bonita, qué slick chick.
See, but Pablo, look who is with her.
Ay, la dueña, la chaperone.
You cannot do anything with the chaperone along.
No, but I will try. A handsome young man met a pretty young maid, andando in old Barcelona. Andando means walking, and that's all they did, 'cause she had an old chaperone, a crone.
Yes, she had an old chaperone.
Maria the girl noticed Pedro the boy winking at there in the calle. Now, calle means street, and no one can make love in the street with an old chaperone, a crone.
No, not with an old chaperone. The old chaperone was her tia.
And tia means auntie in Spain.
She may have been Aunt to Maria,
but to Pedro she was a big pain. So Pedro just smiled at Maria the maid. His dientes, they sparkled and shone. Dientes means teeth, and that's just where he'd like to have kicked the old chaperone, the crone.
The bothersome old chaperone.
Pedro then said, dear, if we were alone, I'd ask for your mano in marriage. Now, mano means hand, and that's just what he got across the mouth from that old chaperone. A heart of stone of the old chaperone.
Bing, 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 bing.
Why don't you go home, said the old chaperone. You're fluttering like a paloma. Paloma's a bird, and that's just what he gave her. And then he cried in an anguished tone,
I hate you, you old chaperone.
Then came the day of fiesta. Fiesta, the people all roared. It sounded so much like siesta that Auntie just stayed home and snored. While Auntie was dreaming, the lovers were beaming. They danced and they sang in the plaza. Now, plaza means square, but nobody there was as square as the old chaperone.
For she left the lovers alone.
They respectfully thanked the old crone. They said, gracias, old chaperone.
Gracias, old chaperone. Muchas gracias, old chaperone.
Ah, see, Pedro, what did I told you? Now we are married.
Bueno, but what happened to the old crone?
She is now our babysitter.